We just got so many new details for the LEGO Star Wars Summer 2022 sets. Hey guys, so we pretty much know everything we need to know about LEGO Star Wars Summer 2022 at this point. However, we just learned a lot more that we didn't really think we needed to know, but we kind of did. And I think there is more now, but this is kind of a lot of little tidbits, I guess I'd call it, because there are so many stuff here that a lot of people were asking me, and obviously this came from a Q&A. This meant that the LEGO community got to ask Promobricks, the biggest leaker, about anything, and of course a lot of the questions were about Star Wars, so that's the ones that we're going to be covering, not ones that are like predictions or like stuff that they just think or stuff we already know, just the new details that are hidden in these. First question asked is about the new clone helmets, because we are going to be getting a new mold, and basically we learned that they are going to be pretty much the same helmet, however just with some added holes, which is great news. I didn't really want any inconsistency with like the 5 Battle Pack and the 187 Troopers, so trying to keep them as similar as possible is great news, and then the printing is meant to be very similar to obviously the 2020 style. It also stated that they will have an update on the Andor set in the coming weeks, which is great news because we didn't really know much about it. Other than that though, there isn't really much to say, it's pretty self-explanatory. Someone also asked about Hunter's helmet, and it's apparently just going to be the same figure as in 2021 without helmet holes. I guess that is a small detail they could get wrong, but that is kind of weird and kind of inconsistent, but I guess he doesn't really need them, so they'll use the helmet holes ones for the clones who do need them, but then keep them not holed for ones. I don't know how this is going to work. That just seems a bit strange to me. They also do say though that the Fennec minifigure isn't anything new, however it does include that helmet piece, which is great news. More news about the clone visor. It's said not to be a new piece and just going to be that old kind of visor piece from like 2008, just an orange, so that's fine, that's kind of what we expected. Ned B, the droid from Kenobi, is said to have a new mold, which was again expected, and then the Inquisitor's chest plates appear to be new, however that wouldn't surprise me if they weren't because they already have a mold for that. And then finally, the helmet for the Grand Inquisitor is said to not be included in any of the Kenobi sets. But our first description of Toto 360, who is meant to be similar to BD1 on a single 1x1 stud, however he's going to be grey and then have black printing and yellow eyes. Kind of expected, but great that we are confirmed to be getting a new mold. In addition to that, we also got news about Cad Bane with a description of the figure saying that he does have a smaller head than before, which apparently is going to be too small. I kind of feel like it is going to be accurate, but just in like LEGO scaling with minifigures being off, it's going to appear small. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, though he is meant to have, of course, new face print, a new tubing piece which is nice, a new torso, hip printing, leg printing, feet printing, and no arm printing is listed. I always thought that he would have arm printing. I feel like he's like one of the minifigures that deserves it, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, and that is kind of disappointing if that isn't true, but maybe a version from the Book of Boba Fett would deserve it more. And quickly skipping ahead a tiny bit, there was a question about arm printing, and then figures that are confirmed to have it are of course Fennec, Omega, which is great. I think that was essential and it's great that they did it, and then Darth Vader, who was only in that Obi-Wan Kenobi dual set. Great that they're putting him with arm printing in another set. Hopefully it's a new variant as well, maybe with a new face print underneath. We'll have to wait and see. Somebody queried about the 212th Battle Pack, which was a slight rumor by Republic Studs a while ago that it will be coming 2023. However, Promobricks has stated that anything now is just a prediction, as there are no rumors for anything like that yet. So that's kind of what I said, but I guess again we'll have to wait and see, but maybe that prediction does make sense for like a March set, but we won't be finding that out anytime soon. Somebody asked pretty much what set will disappoint, and it's going to be the Obi-Wan and Darth Vader set according to Promobricks. It's just kind of a badly built diorama with a lot of grey, and it's going to be a set you buy for the figures, so I guess that's kind of disappointing, but that does, I guess, make sense for what it is. It could have been predicted, but again, we'll have to make up our own opinions when the set, of course, gets revealed. And then finally, Promobricks did confirm that there are no Kaminoans in the Justifier set, but that the Kaminoan coming in the Jedi Starfighter does look good, at least according to them. So again, we'll just have to wait and see, but at least on first viewing from someone else, it doesn't look terrible. Anyways, those were all the tidbits we learned, and I hope this just got you a little bit more hyped and answered a few of your questions that you didn't really know the answer to. So yeah, that's great to hear. Obviously, official images should be coming very soon in the next coming weeks. Obviously, we got some Obi-Wan Kenobi set reveals on Obi-Wan Wednesdays, presumably the first one, which is on the 27th, and then that's the same day as the Summer of LEGO Star Wars panel. So again, that's great news. Also, sorry about that, the Obi-Wan Kenobi thing is on 25th first. So again, though, that is great. Hopefully, though, we'll get more than just the Obi-Wan sets. However, yeah, that'll be for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.